Lord, what is that yonder? It's a
Birmingham has seen its share of trials and tribulations. The Great Depression destroyed black labor. FDR called it the most hard-hit town in the country. Explosive racist violence failed to derail the civil rights movement, but managed to run people out of the city. Hardship is foundational here, but so is resilience, and the Birmingham Sunlights have bore witness. The traditional a cappella gospel group are living artifacts. They've been honored by the U.S. government, designated cultural ambassadors, and even archived in the Library of Congress. They've been sharing the culture's gospel for decades so that others will also carry the tune. What I didn't realize is that the Sunlights are always down for a show, even over breakfast. I guess the menu tasting here. What do we get?
I don't know. I'm just gonna get sausage with eggs, grits.
Oh, thank you. I'm excited now. I do eat grits. Look, I told y'all I'm from the South. Y'all didn't believe me when I said I'm from the South. You said I'm from North Carolina. North Carolina.
North is not south.
Okay, hold on now. You've gone all over the place. You've gotten awards. Clearly, you all have great senses of humor. Some more than others. I want to hear about the very beginning. Where did this start for you all?
It began back in 1978 with the Sunlights. But there was a beginning before the beginning. We all had to be trained. That's what I'm talking about. So, training and gospel quartet singing has been in our family for generations. So we are the Sunlights is the 5th generation quartet. But to say that it started in 1978 would be cutting us a little short because it goes back even before 1878.
What does it mean for you all to be cultural ambassadors? Why is that significant for you?
It's significant to me because I get a chance to not only showcase our talent, but give the world the opportunity to hear how the culture has advanced.
You all were around during the civil rights movement. I mean, what was it like being a part of, a history-making movement in a way? I mean, what can you say about that moment in time?
It was fun to me.
I don't know if that's how I've heard anybody.
I was young. I begged Mama to let me go, so she let me go. I caught the bus and went downtown by myself. It was at 16th Street Baptist Church. They said, we're going to give you a sign. We want you to walk out the door, walk down the steps, and walk right into the arms of the police. So that's what I did. Somebody told us, man, they feed you real good down there. So I went down there. I said, oh boy, I'm gonna get me some ham and eggs and some grits. I said, well, by lunchtime I'll be eating. Lunchtime, no food. Supper time, no food. Breakfast the next morning, no food. I said, somebody lied to me.
So this is it.
Yep.
16th Street
Baptist Church.
Baptist Church.
This is where it all happened, where it all started for me. Right here. I came out that door right there, came down the steps, made a left turn, and about right here where that grate is where they were standing.
What'd they say to you?
Enough to let me know that I was going to jail. They said, they took the sign, and they said, you're now under arrest for parading without a permit. So I went to jail.
What'd the sign say?
We shall overcome. So, boy, that was a long time ago. 1963. God. After it was all over and I became an adult, I could really see the reason that we did what we did. It was very rewarding to me to have been a participant. I felt good.
Barry Taylor and the other Sunlights weren't just around for the civil rights movement, they were a part of it. And the Sunlights are in harmony with that history. So there's a lot of history in this park then.
A lot of history.
Amazing grace, how sweet.
What is it that you're wanting audiences to take away from, from the experience of listening to the Birmingham Sunlights?
A little joy and a little knowledge. That's why in every concert and every performance, we project a little knowledge.
Was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
Birmingham to me has always been a good city, regardless of the problems that we had. I think the people here needs to know and appreciate their heritage, because I think it would give them a much greater sense of self-worth.
Praise God.
In order for people to progress, they must take their past, compare it to their present in order to design their future.